In 388 BC, standing in the garden paths of Athens, there was an academia of philosophers. 36 human ideologists presented that day were thinking about the ever-present old question, just as you are. What passes knowledge? What maintains the world's balance? Students, don't forget the exhortation from the philosophers.
Here it is. Honor, rationality, responsibility.
This will be your lifelong pursuit.
May the peace be with us. May the peace be with mankind.
Last year, 45% of our graduates were chosen to work in the St. Pavlov Foundation headquarters. A particular excellent student has even been accepted by the House of Integratus. The rest of the children, too, have become frontline investigators, staffs of Foundation office in other countries, or professional soldiers dedicating themselves to the magnificent cause of mankind. For thousands of years, we have taken in countless young arcanists from workhouses and foundling hospitals, and have raised them to be outstanding students and models in every industry. Soon, you will also be the backbone in preserving world order, and do you have any questions, Burton?
No?
Then why aren't you standing in the line?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see you clearly, since your speech was so wonderful.
Burton, you are the youngest child we've ever taken in. You were just a month old when you came to the school. And by now, you've spent almost 12 years in here. I'd like to hear your thoughts since you are the most unique child in the school. Whatever the question or opinion is, I will respond with an answer.
Any question?
Of course, as you wish.
What is the storm, sir? May I ask, how much further do we have to go?
What?
Till we get to the guardhouse.
We're almost there. Don't worry.
Okay.
As your punishment, no dinner will be served tonight. You will stay here until tomorrow. Someone picks you up at noon.
Okay.
I won't ask you how you knew that word, but you have to promise that you won't mention it again.
I promise.
All right, here we are. This is not some friendly place. The arcane skills I taught you before may help. I hope you have paid close attention in that class. Get inside. Think carefully, or next time it won't be just confinement.
This is... the Shamane one. So cool. It said that the Shamanes are marvelous creatures. Even King Solomon searched for them for years. They're incredible engravers, more skilled than the greatest craftsmen among humans. They can engrave on leaves, metal, and gemstones, build a sacred temple, or destroy a giant vessel. But now, they've become tools for punishing naughty kids. Oh, it hurts! There are at least a few hundred Shamanes here, and they're all moving towards me. The instructor did teach 2 incantations to repel insects, but Shamanes are not any ordinary worm. They were in fact a kind of advanced critter. The elementary arcane skills won't work on them. Let alone there are no signs of my arcane abilities up till now. Maybe I'm not an arcanist at all. Ouch! Please don't bite me 2 times in a row. No, stop. I have to focus now. There must be a way I can think of. Water keeps dripping down from the side of the ceiling near the window, but it hasn't rained for days. Here is a thin layer of mud on the ground. Judging from its volume, it's not likely to be brought in by other children who were once here for confinement. The dripping water has made the ground uneven. For these tiny worms, these descending areas are like impassable gulfs. Could the ground be left like this so as to slow down the worms and give us the time to cast incantations? But why would they gather around my feet? This is... Is this their food? Turns out their route has been planned already. Whoa. Oh, so that's the case. The legend says that the way to store Shamane worms is to wrap them in wool and store them in a container made of lead. Which means the wall of this room should be made of... This is poisonous to them. Well, to me as well. I have everything I need. Grains to lure them and walls to drive them away. The solutions are more than I expected. All right, let's move. Expel them to the corner. Finally, get them all to the corner. I'm a bit hungry. Oh, right. I'll check what this padlock is made of. and see if it can be consumed by the Shamirs. I see. With plenty of food on the ground, Shamirs won't notice the ironware hanging above. Time to try a brand new dish, you old gentleman. Who are you?
I'm the Ding. I can catch anything with a toss. Look!
So cool.
You can open these doors, can't you?
Yes.
Can you help me out of here? And I swear I will be at your service. Cast that special skill of yours and open this lock on my door.
And so you can leave without a backward glance?
Listen to you. I'm not going back in here again.
No way then. But if you don't come back, the instructor will give us a harsher punishment. I'm just sneaking out for food. I'll be back. What would you like to have?
Fish and chips. Some onion vinaigrette on the side if they have any.
No problem. I'll bring some mashed peas too.
So you managed to control the Shamirs and got out?
Yes. How about you? Any odd things in your room?
Nothing peculiar. Just some stinky rats. Didn't even take me long to take care of them. The staff canteen does serve some good fish and chips. What you have in the second canteen is not even close to it. Keep missing the dressings, and sometimes it's not even cod they fried. So, why are you here?
I said that word.
What word?
That word. I said at the pre-parade assembly.
Oh, you mean the S word? At the school assembly? Good for you. The big head is gonna be so pissed.
I don't understand. It was him who said that I can ask any questions that I want.
Where did you learn that word?
I heard it from the janitor of our dormitory. That was the last thing he said. I saw him being escorted outside the school gate and onto a truck. He screamed all along, "The storm is coming! The storm is coming!" I said it again. Shoot.
Never mind. Keep going.
I asked many people, but none was bothered to answer. Uncle Morris said the janitor left the school at an inappropriate time and saw some inappropriate things, so he needed treat.
So I was right. The school is blocking the newsfeed.
What do you mean?
Look at this. I snuck this out from the staff office.
The world-changing storm. Truth covered by the Foundation.
Yes, it wrote about a phenomenon called the storm, which will bring everybody endangered. Yet, the Foundation has stayed in silence about it. We are not allowed to say that word, and this is the evidence.
It doesn't tell us exactly what the word is either. There's a line in bold at the end of the article. Welcome to Manus Vindictae. What's Manus Vindictae?
Dunno, never heard of it.
Something has been printed on the back too. Let me see. Nor happiness, nor harmony, nor fame. Nor pride, nor strength, nor skill in arms or arts. Shepherd those herds whom blindness makes tame.
Their eyes see not one light of bright stars. Man's past ways are shaded by their shame. Paeans are but admiration's mirror half.
Tides running blind by their ever-be routine, staining that heaven with obscene calamity. When folly wrecks wit, where do stand we? Before a cruel whip, man who man would be must rule the empire of himself. In it, must be supreme, establishing his throne, on vanquished will, quelling the challenges. Of hopes and fears, being himself alone.
What's going on? Great! The chips have brought in more rats! Vertin? Vertin! Do you have to drift off now? Come over and help!
Madam Vice President. Come in. Here is the Mon State Department report.
Any news I shouldn't miss?
The mainstream media in Europe are on our side and have no extra coverage on the issue. In fact, as long as there is no tangible evidence, they won't act upon this rashly. The storm hasn't come to this area yet. For most of the people, what Manus Vindictae has said in their pamphlets are totally unfounded and ludicrous.
They have been making quite a scene here and there, as I heard.
Yes, residents nearby have all received their pamphlets. Even the SPDM has reported some cases. Affected by the time reversion, our manpower and resources have become much less than before. It will take us a long time to complete the citywide air defense system.
Were these pamphlets airdropped?
Yes, most of them were.
Give me a visual of the aerial carriers of Manus Vindictae.
These are Aletias. Their sizes are about 4 to 6 feet, covered mostly in black. They have a similar appearance to manta rays and have good maneuverability and explosive power.
Olidiao 04. This type of Olidiao has limited operation range and cannot take a long haul. They're too dependent on the water.
Indeed, according to our report, They usually leave after a 3-hour hovering every day.
Ms. Z, where do you see fit for this bishop?
I think you should go to B5.
Yes, I thought the same. Adequate for low-altitude aerial reconnaissance surveys, but they are only found in the southern part of Cameroon and difficult to capture. It is a very rare arcane species. Sending this many Olidiaos on such short notice. I would presume Manus Vindicte has already established a command post somewhere nearby.
I don't see how this is helpful. As they said themselves, the storm is coming.
What do you say of this new command post of theirs? Like our headquarters, is a building that will not be affected by the storm.
They need to make sure that Olidias won't be affected by the storm.
I think you know what to do, Miss C.
Take over the initiative. Find their location.
Exactly. Send a scout squad to follow the Olidiaos and get the others to search in the water catchment areas within 100 miles from here. We are going behind their front lines, just like this bishop.
I will forward this to the Secretary of the Army.
Make a copy to the Pax House as well.
Copy that. What about the school's air defense? There have been rumors in school. I'm worried the students might be affected.
Send Xeno's Air Force trainees to the school.
Affirmative. Olidias are crafty creatures. I will pick those who are equipped with field experience.
We are leading ourselves into a death trap. We need someone to forecast the storm.
Finally got to let my baby SU-01VY out for a ride. It feels right. This is where they train those little lab rats? 5 canteens. Way better than that stupid Xeno.
Oi! Lilia! We don't have the signal yet! You must not take off! Get down here now!
Nobody cares, dude. There will always be a signal. Either you move your ass or swallow my exhaust!
This is outrageous! For once I forgot my rabbit's foot and I got assigned to team up with her!
Andrew, heads down!
What? Watch where you go! You're gonna slice my head off if I weren't quick enough!
Shut up and take your broom. See those dark bats there? Let's see who come back with more trophies. Loser, loser! Vodka coaster!
Oi! Hey! Wait up!
Okay.
For whom?
For you.
From whom?
No idea. Quit asking. Just open it and pass it down.
If you do this to waste my time taking notes, I will...
Hey, Vernon! Did you write this note?
Yes? Are you coming?
No. You were gonna shine my shoes for the rest of the week. Why? Because of this nonsense you wrote. Seems like you need another lesson in the guardhouse, huh? I have the accusation and the evidence. Surely you don't want one of the instructors to have it, right?
So that's what you mean. I don't care, Joseph. You can deal with it as you want.
Come on, cut the crap. Shine my shoes for a week or cry in the guardhouse again.
I'm messing with you. How would you prove that I wrote it?
You!
That's not what my writing looks like when I use my right hand. Now you're the one holding the note. I could say it's you who wrote it, right? I'll call the instructor over for you.
You jerk! You freak! You're just a bastard that can't even cast an incantation! Go on, you two! I want her legs broken today!
The instructor is here! Go, come on! Stop fighting!
I need to hide quickly.
Do you think they're gonna come? What if, in the end, no one shows up? Maybe nobody cares what's outside the school. Maybe everyone's happy with what they've learned in the school.
At least there'll be two, I guess. Isabella. When she just got into the school, she was crying all the time and wanted to go home. Maybe she will come.
Vernon! Look outside! god! That's... Oh, and everyone is here! How come there are so many of them?
There. Miss Petunia. Isabella. Penny. Matilda. You are all here.
Burton, you gathered us all here. Are you going to hold out against the principal?
What? Absolutely not. I've never thought of that.
That's a relief.
I was so nervous. That was a harsh question you asked, Mesmer. But thank goodness.
I'll be the first one out of here if it were a rebellion. This peace lover is not up against anyone.
Then what is it you want? We came here in secrecy.
I didn't expect so many of you. So many of you in school are just like the Ring and me. Want to know more about the things outside.
Those rumors. Have you heard? Yet we are prohibited not only to say that word, but also to speak about anything related to the outside world.
Our life is all about training, peace, and mankind. Nothing else. We have different hair colours, speak with different accents, and cast different arcane skills. But the student handbook asks us to forget about all these. It aims at eliminating our differences and ensuring conformity in the school.
We have found some pamphlets with poems from the outside world printed on them. This is something we've never been taught in class.
That poem inspired me with so many things. We are the chosen ones. We are meant to be at the backbone of the primary defense for mankind. But all of you here today must still be curious about who you really are and what is in the world outside. We cannot leave here, but we can know the truth through another way. Fellow students, before entering the school, where did you live? What kind of life did you lead? Did people there cast incantations too? Did they like scone just as we do? By piecing together our memories from all over the world, we can rebuild the very world outside.
Whoa! So that's how you know the world.
This is the safest method we can think of, given that none of us are leaving the school.
I tucked some of these pamphlets in my pocket, and the stained glass balls an instructor left to me when he resigned. I'd say these are a part of the outside world.
Shh! Silence! No one speaks before Matilda. My name is Matilda Buanish. I am the most senior transfer student in this school. In fact, I was too senior to be taken in, if not for that special approval. That is to say, I remember the outside world a lot more than you do.
I'm Isabella. I was taken here at 4, so I don't remember much of the outside world. I can recall Mother Superior used to like wearing floral dresses in pale blue, and we don't have much rain from where I grew up. The cloudless sky stretched out over our head and fell into the horizon.
Our family has been psychologists for generations in the Arcanum world. Animal magnetism was invented by my grandfather's 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 grandfather. But I'm not interested in Arcanas. They're all mad people, and we had to treat them after all. They look scary. Oh, and there was a big football field near my house. Bare spots were on the turf everywhere, and there was also rust on the gold.
Slow down! Slow down! What's football? And cool! I can't follow!
Beautiful poem. I want to sing it.
Sing it? How?
To the melody of our school song. See, each word is well matched to the rhythm.
Nor happiness, nor majesty, nor fame, nor peace, nor strength, nor skills in arms or arts. My, they do go well together.
Shepherd those herds whom blindness makes tame. Verse echoes not one beating of their hearts. God, each syllable is joining the notes so well.
Is this a sign revealed by destiny? Are we told to?
To sing it at the parade ceremony.
Impossible. We will definitely get caught.
But in doing so, the big head will hear our voices. They will come to realize that we have this wish.
He will understand us, won't they, Burton? After all, it is them who brought us up and cared for us.
They may be upset or blame us, but let's give it a try. The song sounds much better than it was before.
I am Druvis III. It's my pleasure to meet you. You said I didn't look very pleased? How about now?